Now Caitlin Clark on the floor here today. Scoring in a season as Boston
and shooting it in the corner.
Roster, she and Stephanie Dolson, a couple of divisions, as too does Indiana.
It's a big deal for Indiana.
As well, at this point last year, it was expectations. Colson left alone, an NCAA championship in this building.
That everyone comes at you quickly. The close.
An offense, that means they don't hold the ball for more than a
offense. Both teams playing.
Mark. Colson the offense. Boston. She'll take it herself. Here's Mitchell, extra pass. Bonner thought about.
So she looks fantastic, helpful this year with the depth.
Mitchell. Dolson, she's a good three-point shooter.
Dolson's been around a long time.
He's number one, and then kick out Mitchell.
Talked to Brittany Sykes from Washington before. An added weapon for sure.
Questionably one of the veterans here on a
players is the speed with which
these in minutes here coming off the bench. You can.
That's going to be.
Colson bouncing Howard Charlotte. Here is the 4th overall pick. Mitchell attacking Melbourne. Your rhythm back as area fit from last year. There's a lot of changed here, Debbie, over the last year.
I mean, it's there. I bet it's
checked in here for Indiana for around the corner here. Area Finn injury in training camp, but this is
a good one. And yes, it's heartbreaking that Jordan, and she's looking forward to learn to be ready when her health is better.
To gel together. But for the need to be built here as Mitchell fire away.
Last year, she played a lot off the ball. Fantastic working without the ball. And that's an
season and fever scoring. Draft. Those players trying to make this right.
Really good defender.
Had a couple great years in Greece. Area teammate Sonia Citron, one of the most productive players in all of college. More athleticism-driven WNBA
in the league.
Oh, the hesitation in.
Hall on the ball has become one of the best
throughout the season into the playoff. Recto lines up.
If we start seeing a lot of that in the league.
Bounce pass at Tron. Pretty defense. Bonner crossing over. Here is Dewana Bonner heading to the free throw. Great. I think when Bonner was
a lot at the 3 spot. I think we're going to see her winning 2 WNBA. She can play 22, 25 minutes here today.
Here is.
Lace them up. Why is
I can't play with them tight.
That's one. We're going to keep track all year. We're only in the first.
Citron, hands up.
Or the other way.
In Iowa City tomorrow. And as a cutting. Cole's going to have to get it up. She just does. Round 2 tomorrow. They're probably close enough to be careful as Cunningham is left.
Kelly Crosskop and Amber Cox.
Next might have gotten away with a foul there on Hull.
You got to get up the court.
To start the second quarter, couple of deflections. See of how well she is playing when.
And it's a player that's
through traffic. Bonner extra pass. Oh, and Cunningham.
I love the push, the advance.
7 points, a couple of rebounds in 8 minutes. The Boston Shield attacker and Indiana still just reasons for the Fever not be not too strong. Howard right place, right. Puts on the break, wheeling inside. Howard trying to use her size. That's the 3, gets right to the rim.
Has actually tried to been getting her to what they were trying to do, and she's been told
this to win a title.
No question.
They are now.
Right time. Stephanie White is now, as that trade was concerned. So it was different attributes. Is that when ping pongs around?
Getting skinny over the top of screening by a team.
Will she get it off in time?
I feel like the talk around this week, you can outscore all the teams. You've got to be on your defensive end.
Here's Howard. That team hung their hat with Tamika going to excel without a ton of coach.
Was number 1 in defensive coach in her career. Player and to be able to.
Bonner hits the floor, no whistle.
We're actually going to have the officiating in the league.
Of a defensive-minded coach, Stephanie White.
There's some new vernacular at a ball screen, but you got to know personnel.
Lucy Olson and Kelsey Mitchell sent free throw shooter a year ago. Vice versa. Kelsey helping out. Here's Olson spinning away. Flip. She turns that one over. Here's Hull on a clear out. Mitchell. She will fire. Things couldn't handle it. Here's Cunningham. Well, there are some players who.
The floor is going to be much different for Sophie this year. She has post players that can stretch the floor.
So 3 rebounder if it's preseason practice. Sophie Mitchell step back. Again, Cunningham coast to coast in regular season form as Howard stepping back, using that as Wilson launches. Half, Melvin leaks out, high arcing. Howard backdoor, Hull gets inside.
Impressive.
Here is Mitchell, Washington. That one behind Melbourne. And bounces Howard, the left hand.
A numbers advantage.
Yay. She averaged 18 points.
Now they can change the rhythm. That gives
Of our preseason opener in the first quarter, and now Bonner to the
was not in the act of shooting. Couple of stops.
final minute. Hull with the shot clock down to 5. A little two-man game. Here's Anxler, corner. Leaves it for Sutton, who's wide.
Been since 2016. Now they're not
Here, Mitchell did not hit a shot in the end. Is pulled back within 2. Here's Citron.
try and pressure her. And
Game that 3rd overall pick. Battling underneath, got her own offensive. Got 11. Sykes the leading scorer on the rookie. Extra pass. Anxler is 9% from the field. Sykes repost Olsen and a 3rd foul. 2 on the afternoon. Citron turns the corner. High.
Citron's probably going to get 8 or 9.
Cross-court pass. Here is the rookie. Dive off there by Sutton. We got her hand as a high-ceiling player at the pro level. Mitchell extra pass. Bonner corner. Anxler left alone.
8 new coaches in the league.
Ups it for Boston on a fake. Boston 100% ready for the beginning of now. Recto, good position. Shot against the rookie. Area Finn. Howard full passes. This is Howard.
Moves pretty well.
Here is Boston. Just got around.
Just disruptive and
On the floor for Washington. Melbourne, pretty spin.
any schemes on the defense.
So here is Ashton Prechtel to the line. And kind of size up.
Back up for Stephanie Dolson.
Handoff Mitchell. Bullseye.
This is the way teams in the league play. It's
Melbourne, the inbounder, got it back. Set an extra pass. Corner 3. A 16-year pro. Since that Boston 3 to a double team. Cunningham fakes the pass.
pass took too long to get there for the Fever.
Cunningham.
It looked to me like she was trying to.
And it's not a shooting foul, so Ivan on Anxler. Bonner hangs. Bonner. So 5 here from the line today. Wants to finish her career as Anxler left alone. And she Cunningham looking inside for Boston. She
Try to post up inside. There you see she's got.
Sykes, corner 3, miss something to stick with her. Boston, shot fakes. Boston looking back door and got it to
Talk about how good her IQ was on
way. Feet inside, 2 beautiful coach's assist there.
That's what I said.
Replay with you. Sykes launches and miss a bounce. Oh, Bonner battling and lay him up and join us here. So as we assist for the officiator.
Yeah, that's season, and those points of it, and the officiating. You know, we sort of traveling, contact on the game, and offensive
Season that you're
absolutely.
concentrating on.
Yeah, to the Final Four really. We have 2 training, rotational tournament, and we did a classroom training event. They're just tighten that up and get more efficient.
Here in front of the Gamebridge Field.
And then sort of with that came sort of, and with the train, it's kind of like, okay, we can, players consistently, patients that, get looked at every play, every call, so what we focus on is real into that.
Sue, fans just want to look like you're not working. Is it somebody back?
Team, and they train them on really looking for,
What's the most important thing about the freedom?
With illegal contact. So those are some
Of the officiating crew has
Yeah, she just popped up here in the booth and
Citron, corner 3.
all on the same side. Look at Boston with a little here in the 4th quarter, especially here.
Carving out space underneath and had it blocked for Stephanie White. And Cunningham and Hull, and then out of Olympics last year. Mitchell, clock down to 5. Mitchell into in the second half. Finn over Boston. 3rd pick in the draft has was too high from Ejim. Ejim putting on the moves, ducks in.
And Howard locked into every.
Mitchell on the drive, aggressive attack. Olsen lets it fly.
Today as well.
Here is Brown.
Digging deeper into their bench.
We're here for Washington. Deeps. It was Green who comes to the foul line, bounces inside. Prechtel launches. Trying to create dangerous passes taken away. An offensive rebound and
It's a glass.
been called for just 2 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hole right up the gut. As well.
Congratulations.
Off the mark.
Pleased though with their effort.
Wild shot tipped up into the air. And Knight finds the Iowa star Olsen. Anxler left alone, and she back up by 2. And looking inside for Boston. She got clocked down to 4. Holt is trying to create. Dangerous pass. It's taken away. Rectal corner 3. An offensive rebound in.
Figure some stuff out.
Lacey on the shot fake. Fires up a wild shot. Tipped up into the air.